Can you really become pain-free from long-term pain? Yes, you can. This talk is going to be about 20 minutes, and at the end, I will add a link where you can book a free consultation with me, where you can ask me any questions. Ask if neuroplastic pain treatments are right for you, and if it will really relieve you from your pain. If you've tried everything for your pain, physiotherapy, osteopathy, injections, medications, and even surgery, and you are still in pain, then this message is for you. My name is Kuni. I am a qualified osteopath and a neuroplastic pain practitioner. My mission is simple: to help people become pain-free for life. For too long, you've been told stories about what is wrong with you. You've had a slipped disc. You have wear and tear. Your muscles are weak. It is just your age, and you have to live with this. None of these statements explain why you have pain or why your pain isn't going away. During this talk, I'm going to go through 6 points. 1. Why most treatments fail for long-term pain, especially back pain. 2. What neuroplastic pain is and what neuroplastic treatments are and why it offers real hope. 3. The real cost of pain and what it has taken from your life. 4. 2 real examples of people who became pain-free and still is. 5. 1 simple daily practice you can start today. And 6. How you can begin your recovery journey. So, if you are tired of temporary relief, if you are frustrated by conflicting advice, if you are wondering whether you can ever get your life back, you are at the right place. Let's look at the labels you've been given. First, we'll start by something important. The diagnosis you were given is not the cause of your pain. It is a label that is given to you. This is because the real reason, I don't know, is not good enough from the medical profession. Sorry, this list is long, but I have to go through it. You may have been told that you have degenerative discs, herniated or a slipped disc, sciatica, facet joint syndrome, nerve compressions, spondylolisthesis, slipped vertebra, spinal stenosis, weak core muscles. For neck and shoulders, arm and hand symptoms, maybe you heard also the disc degeneration in your neck, brachial plexus syndrome, thoracic outlet syndrome, frozen shoulder, rotator cuff impingement or tendinitis, supraspinatus tendinitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis or golfer's elbow, bursitis. What about your leg-foot pain? Was it labeled as iliotibial band syndrome, patellofemoral pain, meniscus tear, Achilles tendinitis, plantar fasciitis? Or what about all these other conditions like fibromyalgia, repetitive strain injury, migraines or headaches, TMJ or jaw pain, irritable bowel syndromes, chronic pelvic pain, long COVID, chronic fatigue? The list just goes on and on and on. I want you to realize all of these are labels. They describe where you feel the pain, but they do not explain why you still have pain. A label is not a cause, and a diagnosis is not a destiny. Pain does not mean damage or even inflammation. So let's look at what is chronic pain. And I must tell you that this changed my life and the lives of my patients. Long-term pain, or what is called chronic pain, is very rarely caused by structural problems. If your pain has lasted longer than 6 to 12 weeks, or a sudden onset without an injury, for example, your back has just gone for no reason, it is very unlikely that the causes is tissue damage, wear and tear, disc bulges, posture issues, or weak muscles. And why do I say that? Because the body heals itself after a real injury. Bones heal, muscles heal, ligaments heal, nerves heal, discs reabsorb, skin heals, all tissues heal, you heal. So why are you still in pain? Because your pain has become neuroplastic. What does neuroplastic mean? Your brain and nervous system has learned pain. Your body has become hypersensitive to normal signals. Your brain now produces pain as a protective response. All pain is real, but it's not a sign of damage. This is not psychological pain. This is not imagined pain. This is a real, measurable neural process. The good news, all pain is learned. Everything that is repeated over and over and over becomes a habit. We cannot unlearn pain, but we can learn new habits such as safety. Now let's look at the real cost of pain. Let's get honest for a moment. Pain doesn't just affect your body. Pain affects your life. Think about it. How much has your pain taken away from you? Loss of sleep, exhaustion, reduced time with your family, cancelled plans and missed events, fear of certain movements, loss of confidence in your own body, struggling at work or even losing work, money spent on treatments that didn't last, frustration, physical, emotional and mental, feeling like nobody understands what you're going through. Most people believe the cost of pain is measured in money, but the true cost is measured in moments missed. Pain steals joy. Pain steals confidence. Pain shrinks your world. But today that changes. Why does traditional treatments fail? If you've tried treatment after treatment but still have pain, let me reassure you, you did not fail. The treatments failed you. Here's why. Traditional pain treatments focus only on the body. Massage, manipulations, strength training, dry needling, injections, surgery, painkillers. These treatments assume your pain is caused by a physical injury. But what if your pain is neuroplastic, created by your nervous system? Then body-only treatments can only provide temporary relief at best. It's like changing a light bulb when the real problem is the electrical wiring. So how do we heal chronic pain? We must calm the nervous system. We need to retrain the brain's pain pathways. We must remove fear around movement, reprogramming the body's protection reflexes, build safety, confidence and resilience. Pain is not a body problem. It is a protective signal problem. And all signals can be changed. So what is neuroplastic pain treatments all about? Neuroplastic pain treatment is a proven approach that helps people recover from long-term pain by retraining the nervous system. It is based on modern neuroscience and research from pain experts like Dr. John Sarno, Dr. Howard Schubiner, Dr. David Hanscom, Dr. David Clark, Professor Lorimer Moseley. This approach teaches your body and brain to turn down pain signals, eliminate fear around movements, break the pain fear tension cycle, restore normal movement and confidence, reset the nervous system back to safety. So how does this work? So instead of treating the body parts, we treat the pain system. And we do this by using 4 key pillars. Understanding pain. Pain is not a measure of damage. It is a message of protection. We reduce fear. Fear amplifies pain. Safety reduces it. We're changing the pain pathways. Our brain learns pain from danger signals. We treat the brain to learn safety signals. I teach building body confidence. Movement is not the enemy. Fear of movement is. This treatment is not positive thinking. It is practical, structured brain and body training. Just a couple of real stories I want to share with you. And these are real people. They are not models. They are 2 of my patients that I worked with. And they are not actors. They once felt stuck with their pain, just like you. Rupert, he was pain-free in 3 weeks. Rupert came to me with severe lower back pain and leg pain. And he was told by the spinal surgeon, your only option is surgery. Without surgery, your spine might break and you may become paralyzed. He tried everything, stretching, injections, medications, nothing worked. He was scared, frustrated, and losing hope. When we started working together, he discovered his body was not damaged, his nervous system was overprotective, his pain was reversible. And within 3 weeks, Rupert was paragliding pain-free. No surgery, no injections, no fear. Chris, 32 years of lower back pain, gone. Chris suffered from lower back pain, yes, for 32 years. He spends thousands of pounds on beds, chairs, pillows and treatments. He missed out on the time with his children. He felt trapped by his pain. But after learning how to retrain pain using the neuroplastic methods, he became pain-free in 4 weeks. So, no matter how long you've been in pain, your nervous system can change. My free gift to you, a simple daily neuroplastic exercise. I want to give you something you can start with today. It's only going to take 10 minutes each morning, and it begins to calm your nervous system and reduce pain sensitivity. Let's call it Kuni's morning calming practice. You find a quiet space, sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes or look at a blank wall. Breathe slowly and gently through your nose. Then repeat this phrase slowly for 10 minutes. I love myself, I'm strong, and I'm safe. I love myself, I'm strong, and I'm safe. I love myself, I'm strong, and I'm safe. The whole time, the whole 10 minutes. Why will this help? Pain lives in a state of protection. Safety eliminates pain signals. Repetition rewires your brain. Calm is a signal of safety to the nervous system. This isn't meditation. This isn't positive thinking. It is pain reprocessing. You are teaching your brain safety. What can you expect when we are working together? When we work together, we follow a clear recovery process. 1. Clarity. We identify what is really causing your pain, not a label, but the actual pain mechanism. 2. Education. You learn how pain really works based on science, not fear-based medical assumptions. 3. Safety rewiring. We remove fear from movement and sensations. Like I said before, fear fuels pain. Safety rewires it. 4. Pain reprocessing. You will learn practical techniques that teach your brain and nervous system to turn down pain pathways or pain signals. 5. Build body confidence. Move again without fear. Trust your body again. Live again. Pain recovery is not about fixing your back, loosening a muscle, clicking a joint, strengthening a weak core, but it is about retraining your pain system, ending fear of movement, ending overprotection, getting your life back. So now, what is your next step? If what I've shared today makes sense to you, if you're tired of living with pain, and if you are ready to take back control, then your recovery can start today. So book a free consultation with me, and I'll add the link to how you can book now. And I offer a free one-to-one consultation so I can understand your pain history, identify if your pain is neuroplastic, explain how recovery will work for you, answers any questions you have, or you can just email me directly at kuni@neuroplastic-osteopathy.co.uk. I would love to help you get your life back, and that is active, strong, and pain-free. If you would like to listen to a short conclusion, you've been told many things about your pain, that you are damaged, that it's wear and tear, it is your age, you have to live with it. None of that is true. You are not broken and your body is not weak. Your spine is not fragile. Your pain is not permanent. With the right approach, pain can be eliminated and the nervous system can be retrained. I know this works because I see it every day. Your recovery is not a question of if, it is a question of when, and the answer is now. Let's begin your journey back to strength, freedom, and a pain-free living, and you can start today. Thanks for listening, and hope I see you soon.